I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dolls that I grew beside, all the niggas around me.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to another vlog. I'm Monica, aka Mo, if you did not know. And if you're new here, it's so lovely to have you. If you're not new here, it's even lovely to have you back. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. We are officially in our lock-in era, okay? Now, to be fair, my lock-in era should have started like 2 weeks ago now. But if you have been keeping up with the vlogs or honestly any of my social media, you guys probably know that I did get a foster puppy, and he did, unfortunately, as much as I loved him, he derailed my life for the past like 2 weeks. So things were just not, you know, how they need to be for the past 2 weeks. But he did go off to his next foster family yesterday, so today is my first day of like getting back into my normal routine. I am slightly sad, but I'm also very excited to kind of dive head first into all of this. So if you guys don't know, if you guys have never heard, which I feel like if you're on the internet you probably have heard about the great lock-in, or last year everybody was calling it the winter arc. Me personally, over on my side of the internet, I've been calling it the lock-in era. Okay, it's my lock-in era, it's my client's lock-in era, it's your lock-in era, it's everybody's lock-in era. I had my group call with my clients yesterday, which is actually what inspired me to make this video and potentially start a whole series out of this, to be honest, because we're kind of just going over our goals for the end of the year, and I made like a whole cute little presentation. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what my little presentation is looking like. Okay. Is this, can you, hold one. Okay, when I turn it down, you guys can see. I had a whole cutesy little presentation. I love doing my group calls because I get to make cute PowerPoints, and this was my favorite part of school. Anytime I had a presentation or anything like that, having a nice PowerPoint. Yeah, that was always my task in the group projects. Okay, I was always the one to make the PowerPoint. You know, I had that creativity aspect in me, period. And now I'm able to like use that creativity in my online coaching, which is just so fun. But regardless, back to the point. After we had this call, I got super inspired. I wanted to inspire you guys, and I also wanted to share a lot of the stuff that I shared with my clients in the call to hopefully help you guys on your own lock-in era during this whole great lock-in, your winter arc, literally whatever you want to call it. I'm going to share with you guys what I'm going to be doing and give you guys any tips for your own journey so that we can kind of be on this together. And like I said, I'm pretty positive that I'm going to make this some kind of series, either on my short form or on YouTube, or honestly both, just to keep that motivation going throughout the winter months, because I know this is a time when seasonal depression kicks in. Okay, this is the time when the motivation dwindles. This is the time when nobody wants to do anything, including myself. But this is also the best time to actually push yourself to get your stuff done, because having that momentum going into the new year is what's actually going to set you up for success, as opposed to you starting on January 1st. So the first activity that I had my girls do on our call was to choose their lock-in pillars. And if you don't know what a lock-in pillar is, it's basically the core areas that you're going to be focusing on for this era and for the rest of the year going into the new year. The reason why this works and it's so important is because a lot of the time when we're trying to level up, or we're trying to enter like a new era or lock in, or like, you know, challenge ourselves to something new, we always want to do 50 different things at once, and that normally leads to us crashing and burning, which is pointless. So I know that in your life there's always going to be so many different things that you want to focus on. There's still like so many different things that I want to focus on, but when I choose like 3 to 4 main things to lock in on, I make sure that I prioritize those things, and every single day I'm making steps to better myself in these pillars. Obviously you can reframe things and kind of make the lock-in pillars your own based on your own life and your own goals and everything, but the ones that I gave my clients to choose from were fitness and movement, nutrition and fueling, mindset and self-development, routines and daily systems, finances and discipline, boundaries and environment, sleep and recovery, lifestyle and personal growth, and then self-care and wellness. And me personally, the 4 that I chose to focus on are finances and discipline, because that is a big thing for me, and I'm going to dive a little bit more into that later on in the video. But budgeting, being on top of my finances, all of that stuff, that is one of my biggest goals for the end of the year. Routines and daily systems, which is basically self-explanatory, but as somebody with a lot of ADHD tendencies, once I left school and I also was not working like a regular job, it has been very hard for me to create a routine for myself or like a schedule for myself and actually stick to it. So that's something that I'm really prioritizing working on, because 2026 me, she's somebody who has her days set up to a T. I find that yes, I do that here and there, but I haven't been able to really stick to like a proper schedule when it comes to my content, my business, everything is flowing as it should, but I feel like everything could be even better, and I could be living a life where every day doesn't just kind of mesh into each other, okay, if you know what I mean. And then obviously we have the basics, nutrition and fueling, and then also fitness and movement. Basically prioritizing my nutrition, which is already something that I've really been focused on. Eating whole foods, eating specific foods that are actually going to help me towards my goals and not have me feel like trash afterwards. And then also prioritizing any kind of movement, especially in these winter months. It's very hard for me to go out and get my steps in or do all the little activities that I would normally do in the warmer time. Anyways, I feel like I've been chit-chatting a lot, but those are my 4 lock-in pillars for the rest of the year, for this lock-in era. I'm very excited to hone in on them. I'm very excited to see significant progress in all of these areas in my life. So I'm just so I'm ready guys. I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready. I am currently dressed for the gym. I just found this jacket today and I actually think she is super duper cute. It's so funny because the only other jackets that I have are either really cropped or tight, and when I tell you guys, my eating has not been the best for the past 2 weeks, okay? My eating, my training, literally, I don't think any aspect of my life has been the best for the past 2 weeks. So I'm not really feeling the tight clothes today. And I was like, wow, I wish I had like a loose jacket I could wear. Went inside my closet, found this. I'm pretty sure it's my very first time wearing it, and it 100% will not be the last, because look at her. I'm going to decide what I want to do once I get there, depending on how I'm feeling, and then we can go from there.
Like it's 07, I just hit a lick, gotta hit the next one. Last year, I know you learned your lesson. I could GPS you if you need addressing. It's all about the bigger homie, but I'm 1 year older than my little homie. 09, it was bidding on me, but I'm young, money got it written on me. Okay, now we got some action. Everything I said it happened. That boy light is Michael Jackson. Put on verses, he been blacking. Chasing women, a distraction. They will be on TV right next to me. You cannot be here right next to me. Don't you see me right next to me? I hate a rapper especially. They feel the same but they hide it. They just discuss it in private. They get along, man, we tried it. What's the point in even trying? I hate a goofy especially. They always dying to mention me. They gotta die out eventually. I cannot give you the recipe. You know the game is so separately. Swear I just had an epiphany. It cost me 50 at Tiffany's. Shout out to Tiffany Stephanie. He used to always come check for me. My enemies wanna be friends with my other enemies. I don't let it get to me. Look what I done in my life. I had to count it again to make sure the money was right. They love to talk. Me, I'm just done in the hype. Me, I'm just done in the hype. Me, I'm just done.
Okay, I put my hair in these heatless overnight curls really quick, even though it's 100% not overnight. But I just want to add like the slightest bit of curl to my hair. You know, okay, I wish I had dry shampoo, but I left my dry shampoo at Fatima's house. Did I do like the worst job ever? Okay, no, there's like a slight curl. No, I think I did the worst job ever, guys. And you know what? That's fine. I swear the last time I did this, it actually worked. Like I had it in for like an hour and she was giving a little something. Maybe I did it weird this time. I don't know. I think I need dry shampoo. I think the issue is my hair is also oily. Ugh. Okay.
I feel like she doesn't look bad. You see what I'm seeing in the mirror? Looks good. But this camera is really unforgiving, okay? So you guys could be seeing a whole different thing from how it looks in real life. I don't think the curlers did much for me though. I don't think the curlers did much at all. But she's fine. It's fine. It's okay. We're about to go do a work vlog and what I'm calling like a financial hour. So this is what I was talking about before, okay? With one of my main locking pillars being finances and budgeting and all of that stuff. Your girl is trying to get on top of her finances, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. This has been something that I've been wanting to do for a very, very, very long time, and I've kind of just been putting it off because it just seemed daunting. And I think one of my goals was to kind of get on top of it first and then share this situation with you guys. But I also want for anybody who has not been on top of your finances to know that you're not alone, because it's definitely fun when you have everything together to kind of come and talk about the fact that you got everything together and probably share how you got said thing together, which I will do in the future once everything is together. But I also feel like showing you guys kind of like the journey, or sharing with you guys that I'm on this journey, will help anybody who is also currently on the journey. So I'm going to be transparent about that too. I've been using this budgeting app. It's called, I think you pronounce it like Quick and Simplify or something like so. It's been really, really good. There's like an app on your phone, and then they also have like a desktop app, which is what I love, because one thing about me is anything serious I have to do it on my laptop. You know, if I'm buying a plane ticket, it has to be done through my laptop. If I'm making a big purchase, it has to happen on my laptop. If I'm like really trying to clock in, it has to be on my laptop. I don't know, something about my phone just, it doesn't seem serious enough for me, you know what I'm saying? So I really, really love that they have that desktop app that I can use, because that's what I've been using to like track my spending, my budgeting, all of that stuff. And basically my goal is to just go through the entire year and to have everything organized. That's the issue with me. It's a lack of organization. Like, I know the money is coming and money is going, but it's like I need to know, you know, exactly what's happening. My issue when it comes to my finances is I don't know exactly what's going on, and I want to become a girl that knows exactly what's going on with her finances. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm being so real, you guys know those scams when people will like take like a small amount out of your account probably every single day, or like here and there. If somebody was doing that to me, they would get me. They would have gotten me, and they would have probably gotten me for months, okay, because I would not have known, and that's not good. I want to know like every single thing that's going in and out of my accounts. That's my main goal for myself. That's the point that I'm trying to get to, and that's exactly what I'm working towards. So as of recently, I've very much been zoning in on my finances, and now them can't trick me.
You cannot trick me. You cannot trick me.
Absolutely, like, I could not get scammed. I'm telling you right now, Una can't scam me. Una couldn't scam me. At least not in that way, okay? I would know, because it's like, oh, you took $7 out of my bank account, I'm going to know. You took $2 out of my bank account, I am going to know. If 50 cents is unaccounted for, I'm going to know, okay? That's the level that I'm trying to be on. So yeah, I've been using it to just keep track of all of my accounts up to date, but the issue is all the months prior to now is what I'm going through, and I'm sifting through, and I'm organizing. So that's what I've been doing. I've been setting out time every single day to get that done, and it's been making a drastic impact, okay? I'm so proud of myself. I'm actually so proud of myself, because it's just something that's been so daunting to me, and one day I was like, you know what, girl, just start. Literally just start, like just set out some time one day and just go through a couple, and then do that every single day. And that's what I've been doing, and it's been making a drastic impact, because that's the thing with like the all or nothing mentality, guys, okay? I could go on and on and on about this. My clients know any single time that we talk, I'm going on and on about the all or nothing mentality, because when I tell you the all or nothing mentality is your downfall, I'm not joking. I'd never lie. I would never lie to you. Having that all or nothing mentality where you feel like you have to do everything all at once is what's going to stop you from getting to where you need to be. Small actions every single day is what's going to add up and make you become that girl, or make you become the best version of yourself. And honestly, it's something that I have to remind myself constantly, but every single time that I do practice this, the results show. There's no way that you could be making even like the tiniest step every single day towards something and not eventually get there, as opposed to you being in your head like, oh, this is just so much work, it's gonna be so much, it's gonna take so much, because you think that you have to make the biggest change all at once. Girl, no. And unfortunately, as much as I love to share everything with you guys, I can't
show exactly what I'm doing, because obviously all my banking information and everything is in the app or in the platform. But that's what I'm about to go do. And then I'm also going to be doing some programming for my online coaching clients. I'm planning out our next challenges, because I told them that I was going to plan some challenges for them going into November. I think we're going to do another step challenge, because we did one before and it was really, really good. And I especially think going into the colder months, the step challenge is going to motivate them. Not only motivate them, but also motivate me, okay? Because I also just have to be the one with the most steps. Like, I'm so, like, what kind of coach would I be if I wasn't the one with the most steps? Come on now. No, I'm really hoping that one of them beat me in one of the next challenges, but like, they know that I'm the step queen. Like, they know that I'll be outside getting my steps. So so I think they already know what to expect. But I would actually, like, if one of them actually beat me, I probably have to give her an extra prize, because what the heck? I have to plan all that out, get that ready, and then I also have to go grocery shopping and pick up some stuff because I want to do some meal prep. So let's just get started with everything.
Honestly, I'm trying to stay focused. You must think I got to joke when I say I don't think I can wait. I just need it now. Let it swing my way. I just need some dick. I just need some love. Let a fucking with you night and day, baby. I just need a thug. Won't you be my plug, babe? You could be the one, babe. We start with a handshake, baby. I'ma live more than a hug. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say yeah. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah.
Hello, my puppy. Hi, baby. Hi, Teddy. How you doing, Bobby? How are you? How are you? How are you, puppy? Hello. Oh my goodness. Hi, baby. My sweet boy. We're about to do some meal prep. I'm actually going to make a couple different things, but I'm very excited because I'm trying out this recipe that I saved online. It's nothing like super like high protein or healthy or anything like that, but that's fine. That's okay. It's like this, let me show you guys. It's like this macaroni beef recipe. Hold on. Does that not look so good? Anyways, he used like 1 pack of beef, but to make it a little bit more high protein, I'm going to use 2 just so that it's kind of like more beef than macaroni. Hopefully that doesn't alter anything that's going on with the recipe. Also, I'm using light cheddar cheese instead of regular cheddar cheese. And then also I have gluten-free macaroni. I already portion it out here, but I'm using gluten-free pasta for the very first time because I've been trying to limit my gluten intake. I find that whenever I do limit my gluten intake, my bloating is a lot less, and I feel like after meals I don't really feel sluggish or anything like that. So the main thing that I do is for my carb sources, I will use whole foods, so like vegetables like potatoes and stuff like that. But since we do have to use pasta for this recipe, I'm going to try out the gluten-free pasta and see how it makes me feel. I'm going to prep all of my ingredients. I basically have everything in front of me right now, but I'm just going to shred my cheese and then we'll get going. Also, what else do I have on the list to meal prep? We're going to do the pasta, pickled onions because I'm out of pickled onions, overnight oats, granola, and then some ginger shots. So those are the 5 things that we're meal prepping. Let's get into it.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for meditation. It's nothing. In and out, arguing, chatting, difficult. Let go. I don't know why you love me. You gotta try, you gotta pass me, babe. I don't feel glad that I can have this, babe. Nobody else, true. Nobody else makes me. Nobody else has.
Okay, so apparently this is all of the oats that I have. which is not enough to make granola. So we will not be making granola today, but we're still going to make everything else. This should be cooking for 10 to 12 minutes. That's what the recipe said. I'm a little bit concerned because that was 4 cups of liquid that I just added in there. 2 cups of beef broth and 2 cups of milk. And it seems like a lot, I'm not going to lie. Let me actually watch the video and see what his was looking like. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like his was not looking like this much liquid, but he did say 2 cups. You know what? Okay, update. I had to cook it for way longer than it said, but she came out really good. No. Ooh, this is a big ass pot. This is a lot of food. And the pasta tastes just like regular pasta. I might be a gluten-free pasta girly from now on. Okay, update. I just also realized that I need oats to make overnight oats. So we're down to what, 3 things? Yeah. That's fine. But this is so unfortunate. And me talking earlier like, oh, I can't make granola. Girl. Anyways, it's fine. That's okay. I don't even know what to say. I literally don't even know what to say. The universe has something against me making any kind of oats today. Any kind of oats. That's so unfortunate. It's okay. It's fine. Have our beef pasta here, and then ginger shots and or pickled onions. I'm still going to make the granola and the oats. I think I might just do that tomorrow, but I have both of those recipes in one of my previous YouTube videos, so if you guys want it, I will link that video down below so you guys can see how I make both of those. But yeah, I'm about to have dinner, which is just going to be the beef pasta and some broccolini. I have it made here already, so we're all set. And then I'm going to go for a walk with Cheddar. I already hit my step goal for today. Yeah, I'm at 15k steps, so that's great, but I still have to go for my little evening walk. I'm not going to lie guys, I am feeling really tired because the sun went down, and this is my issue with the winter time and the sun setting early. I'm somebody that feels really energetic while the sun is up, so as soon as the sun goes down, I just want to sleep. But it's not even that late yet. It's fine though, we just have to tough it out. Good morning. It's currently like 4:30ish. I want to do some morning skincare and then we're going to head to the gym. I did want to talk to you guys about the second activity that we did after we chose our lock-in pillows, which was to basically choose or non-negotiable habits that we're going to be doing throughout this lock-in era. And those are just small daily or weekly habits that happen no matter what.
no matter what, okay? They're non-negotiable. They're small habits, but they're going to have some of the biggest impact when it comes to reaching our goals. I love these because at the end of the day, every single day is not going to be perfect as much as we would like it to. I think it's actually going to be way more common that we have imperfect days than perfect days during this lock-in era. But with these non-negotiable habits, even if you didn't get anything else done for the rest of the day, you'll at least know that if you do these couple things, you're taking one step further towards getting to where you need to be. First non-negotiable for me is to get in some kind of movement every single day. Like, I don't care if I'm going to the gym, I don't care if it's just a 10-minute walk, I don't care if I'm having an hour-long workout or a 30-minute workout or a 10-minute workout, girl. I'm getting in some sort of movement every single day. Next is 8 to 10k steps. Now throughout the summertime, I think I was hitting like 20k steps or at least 15k steps every single day. So I have dropped it a little bit because, like I told you guys, I know how things get throughout the winter time. I also want to do at least a 10-minute clean up, tidy up, something of my space every single day. Like, whether that's 10 minutes of washing dishes, vacuuming, wiping down the place. Now if I can spare more than 10 minutes and do a little bit of a deeper clean, that would be great. But just anything to help keep my space as clean as possible throughout the week, because realistically I can't do like a deep clean every single day. But also, if I'm doing small cleaning daily, my apartment won't always need a deep clean, so it's just about upkeeping that cleanliness. And then this one is a little bit of a challenge for me. I wouldn't say challenge, but it's just not something that I've kept up with my whole life, and it's something that I want to start really implementing into my routine, which is journaling. So I want to do like a 5 to 10 minute journaling or reflection every single day. And like 5 minutes is nothing, okay? Like, I'm sure I can squeeze in 5 minutes of journaling because I just know how beneficial journaling is, and I feel like if I'm able to do it consistently, things will just be 10 out of 10. While I'm getting ready, let's go ahead and give a huge shout out to the sponsor of this portion of today's video, which is Kosas. These two things right here have been my holy grail, okay? I literally have been using them every single day, and it's kind of bad because I haven't been doing a full face of makeup like I should be doing for practice, but we can't complain when the routine is so simple and easy. So this is the Kosas Revealer Extra Bright Color Corrector in the shade Alchemy, and this is the Revealer Concealer in the shade 8.8N. So apparently a color corrector is what's been missing from my routine this whole entire time, because when you're trying to tackle dark circles, I learned that you don't necessarily need a higher coverage concealer, you need a color corrector. And how it works is the color corrector has pink, orange, and red tones to neutralize that bluish purple and green pigment under our eyes, so that once you put your concealer on top, everything just comes together nice and seamless. I normally don't break out if I wear makeup to the gym anyways, but I feel like this would be a good routine for somebody who might struggle with that, because Kosas doubles as both skincare and makeup. So I've been feeling extra safe recently when I've been wearing it to the gym. It gives your eyes that instant awake effect, and it has hyaluronic acid, caffeine, and peptides to address discoloration, puffiness, and sagging on the eyes. And then I go in with the Revealer Concealer, and the two were actually made to be paired together, so you can layer them on top without it looking cakey. And you guys have heard me talk about this concealer before, but I'm going to say it again, it literally gives skin. Like, the color match is the reason why I keep running back to it. And we can't forget the blush, just the teensiest little bit. I'm going to leave a QR code on the screen for you guys, or you can click the link in my description to get the Revealer Extra Bright and the Revealer Concealer now and save 15%. And also, don't forget to use code MO15. Thank you so much to Kosas for sponsoring this portion of today's video and supporting this channel and this community.
We in this bitch. This ain't gonna be the first time that I do numbers on 2 crutches. Seen more plaques than 2 brushes. Until I'm at the pearly white gates, I gotta move something, do something. All meetings happen in person, so they can't prove nothing. Known her 8 years and still fuck her like a new husband. Trying to run a country like Putin one day, but who's rushing? Who's bluffing? For real. Who you hugging? Who you wanna be loving? I play 48 minutes on a torn meniscus. Who's subbing? El Chico Luxury. Wanna see my niggas ball so bad I started up a league. Fuck with me. You niggas can't trouble me from the double tree. Step your sweets up. I get Oliver to set the beats up. 2021, I had to wet the streets up. Your girl was better in the morning like a slice of pizza. That's when I had to hit her with the nice to meet you. You niggas think you doing damage, you just hyping me up. Face who? I could see a wall of y'all, all of y'all, and run straight through. Trust it's all fun and games until I wanna play too. Adios mio, the ice is frio on the Jesus. It's bringing me closer to God. I'm already close to the mob. I'm already known as the GOAT. Can try and get close, but you won't. I already packed the garage. None of these shits is a Dodge. None of this shit's a facade. None of this shit's a mirage. Thought I was seeing things when I was seeing green. 6 GOD, CMB. Yes, sir.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dolls that I grew beside. All the niggas around me, pride of the guy. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Who am I?
Leave it. Good boy, yes.
Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just threw on a hoodie, it's a Crenshaw.
Okay guys, I'm out here getting my steps in, and pro tip, something that I always do on my walks is I will habit stack. I love me a long walk. I love to be outside walking for an hour plus if possible, okay? But it's not really practical for me to just be walking all day. So I will do as much as I can on a walk. And today I've been listening to a podcast. I've been listening to the Hail Yes podcast. I love me some Hailey Gamba, and she has been very, very consistent with her podcast recently. So she dropped a new episode today and I've been listening to it, and I've also been listening to some past episodes as I've been walking. Plus I've been doing my journaling, and I'm just using the journal app that comes on your phone for now. I don't know if I'm going to switch to a physical journal or something else, not 100% sure, but for now the journal app is doing what she needs to do. So we're able to simultaneously check off multiple habits at once. Also, most times when I'm on a long walk, I will do work as well. So any kind of work that I can get done on my phone, I'll get that done.
Yeah. Heart still on traveling, baby. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. I was pulling off, but they knew me. Sometimes I wish there was to me.
Okay, so in terms of my lock-in pillar number 4, which is routines and daily structure, I feel like it's a little bit hard for me to say that I have like a set routine, because as much as I have different systems throughout the day, like I have my morning routine, I have things that I do for work, I have small little tasks that I make sure that I get done every single day, which I guess you could call my routine. Things are a little bit hard because obviously every day looks different for me. I'm going to start planning out each day weekly, and then even probably daily, like the day before I'll do like some fine-tuning for each day so that I know exactly what I'm going into each day with, and I'm not just dilly-dallying and winging it each day. Something with me as well, which I think is kind of one of the downfalls of being your own boss and working for yourself, is every single day feels the same. So like a Monday feels like a Thursday, a Saturday feels like a Wednesday. Every single day feels the same for me because I kind of do the same thing every single day, and it's not like a regular structure where you work for a certain time of the day and then you have time off, or you might work Monday to Friday and then have weekends off. A situation like that, no. Things are a little bit different for me, of course, because of the job that I have. So something that I've been finding recently is my days really do blend into each other, and I don't really have that like sense of normalcy. But one thing that I am working on is creating a specific routine for myself where I do get that kind of sense of normalcy, so I'm able to actually have a work-life balance. It's very, very hard when your life is also your work, but I don't think it's impossible. So that's definitely something that I'm still working on, and I'm going to share that with you guys as I figure everything out. But that's something that I really want for myself, and stepping into 2026, I really, really want to have a routine where I'm able to work specific hours of the day and kind of like relax for the rest of the time, and maybe only work on the weekdays, give myself weekends off, you know what I'm saying, instead of just having every single day feel the same. But we are getting there. Like I said, I'll keep you guys updated if you guys are interested in knowing like how things are going as a business owner and as somebody who works for herself. But yeah, I'm not going to lie, that's something that is ongoing. It's something that might take a while for me to figure out the perfect routine, and things still might not even be perfect because nothing in life is perfect, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, at least just a routine that gives me enough work-life balance to the point where I can feel normal. Also, I know I've been talking about my clients a lot this video and the things that we've been talking about, but honestly it's because they're the ones that inspired me to make this video and to share something that's a little bit more educational, not necessarily educational, but more helpful for you guys and intentionally helpful. I know that a lot of you guys always tell me how much I inspire you with my YouTube videos and everything like that, of me just literally living my life, which is crazy, and I love that I'm able to inspire you guys because that's truly what I'm here for. I want to inspire you guys, I want to help you guys, and I want to help as many women as I possibly can, as many people who resonate with me. I want to help you guys so bad. So I truly do hope that this video helped you and inspired you to lock in and start your own lock-in era, great lock-in winter arc, whatever you want to call it, girl. I just really hope it helped. And if you are looking for some more personalized help on your journey, I do offer one-on-one coaching. My one-on-one coaching is more fitness based, so I am a personal trainer if you guys didn't know, and through my coaching I offer personalized workout plans and meal plans, but also my goal is never to just help my clients with the fitness aspect. Of course, the physical change is always going to be tea, and I will leave my credentials on the screen. But a big part of my coaching as well is your mental glow up. So I do offer more things than just the workouts and the meal plans. Like, we'll do weekly challenges, I'll give you guys journal prompts, we do monthly group calls, all that good stuff, girl. All of that is included. So if you want to sign up and work with me one-on-one, the application is always in my description box. Also, if you're not looking for the whole bells and whistles and you just want something like a workout plan, I did just recently released my lock-in era program, which I'll also leave in the description box for you guys. That's more budget friendly. It's a one-time purchase and you just get your workouts, you do your thing. I still would recommend joining as soon as possible if you want to get that accountability aspect with the group chat, because the group chat is only going to be bumping for probably the next like 3 weeks, if I'm being honest, until the 6 weeks is over, and then things kind of die down. But the program is always there and available for you guys to purchase. So if you guys are interested, that is also linked in my description box. If you guys made it to the end of the video, you are a real one. I appreciate you so much for watching. I love you so much, and again, I truly hope this video helped you. Please let me know if it did, and also if you're still watching, make sure to comment the lock emoji, because duh, and let me know what you guys' lock-in pillars are going to be for the rest of the year, because I'm very curious to know what you guys are going to be locked in on. Literally share anything that you guys want in the comments. I love to talk to you guys and hear your thoughts. Let me know if you guys are excited for this lock-in era. Let me know if you guys are going to be joining me. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and also follow me on Instagram and TikTok, because I'm going to be posting more about this whole lock-in era over there. I love you guys so much. I probably said that like 50 times at this point, but I do love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.